has updated his list of the best stocks in the market. And we're going to focus on energy ones and airlines that you have. Tell me about the energy ones first. There are 4.
Yeah, so anytime there's a bout in market volatility, there are 2 different mentalities. I want to buy what just got hit the hardest. I totally understand that. But there are traders who would say, no, actually, I want to see what's holding up the best. The energy names that I want to talk about are in that category. We've talked about these on the show. I own Baker Hughes. I know a bunch of us own LNG. I'm not one of the people on the show, but a bunch of people. EQT is a name that keeps coming up as well. And Kinder Morgan, KMI. These are stocks that have the characteristics that make them the best stocks in the market currently. If you're a trader, what you're looking at here are clear breakouts, and you want to come up with a risk management strategy where you're trailing these stops with some sort of a mechanical stop loss, not an emotional one, but something where you say, okay, this breakout is now completed, I've made the money I'm going to make. If you're an investor, you see one of these names hit the list, it doesn't mean just go out and buy it. It should be the starting point of your research, because obviously the market has made up its mind that there are good things happening at these companies. And Baker Hughes is an example of that for me. It first hit the list in the low 30s. I've ridden it all this time. It is one of the only names that's green on the year right now, market-wide. And I think you have a breakout. Look at this that I'm showing you right here. You see this name taking out the early December highs as we speak. There are fundamental reasons for why that would be taking place that we will probably find out later when the company reports earnings this quarter. So this is my approach to the market. And when there's volatility, I'm looking at what's holding up the best. I'm not looking to play triage and look for the companies that have had their limbs hacked off.
The airlines. Tell me about. So it's American, United, and Delta.
Yeah, it's
United and Delta. I don't remember what AAL's done, but United and Delta have been just crazy good.
Yeah, 100%, Scott. And what's really interesting to me is when you see a bunch of names all in one industry group, all hitting the list at the same time. Again, doesn't mean automatically buy or buy them all. This should be the starting point for how you think about the names that you want to be in. The current outperformance of these airline names, I think, demands our attention, because there was this idea that rising rates were going to, in some way, impinge upon the consumer or the business person's desire to travel. And in fact, what we've seen in the results these companies have reported is the exact opposite. These names are under substantial accumulation right now, even at 52-week highs. And when you see that, it should have your attention.